A distinctive way opens to living in the world when the beautiful and the practical, the spiritual and the material are woven together to create a society where ethics, culture, faith, and economics are consciously brought together to better the quality of life for human beings. Prince Karim Aga Khan was born in Geneva in 1936, the son of Prince Ali Khan and grandson of Sir Sultan Mohammad Shah Aga Khan. He spent his childhood in Nairobi, Kenya, and attended Le Rosey School in Switzerland. He then went on to attend Harvard University, where he obtained a bachelor's degree. In 1957, Sir Sultan Mohammad Shah, in his will, named his 20-year-old grandson to succeed him as the 49th hereditary Imam of the Shia Ismaili Muslims. He gave his reasons. In view of the fundamentally altered conditions in the world in very recent years, including the discoveries of atomic science, I am convinced that it is in the best interest of the Shia Muslim Ismailia community that I should be succeeded by a young man who has been brought up in the midst of the new age and who brings a new outlook on life to his office as Imam. At this young age, Prince Karim inherited the responsibility as the Imam or spiritual leader of 15 million Ismaili Muslims, today living all over the world. My religious responsibilities begin as of today, he vowed. And they have continued for 59 years. From the beginning, his ethical principles exemplified the reasons that he was chosen by his grandfather. He is a spiritual leader who guides practical and worldly decisions, understanding that faith is fully integrated with the world in which we find ourselves living. In the Ismaili Muslim tradition, the Imam leads in the interpretation of matters of faith and the relationship of that faith to the conditions in the world in which we are living today, the world in which we find ourselves. It is grounded in the ethics of Islam, which teaches us that all living beings are interdependent, that we have been created as one by a single creator. In his nearly 60 years as the Imam, he has worked tirelessly to fulfill the Imamete's responsibilities to improve quality of life, foster hope and dignity of the most vulnerable societies. The Imam's institutional response to achieve this mandate was the establishment of the Aga Khan Development Network. The AKDN benefits all alike. It is inclusive of the enormously different cultural and faith traditions in all the countries in which it operates. In following in the tradition of his ancestors, the Aga Khan is a world leader in advocating for a more pluralistic society and what he now calls the cosmopolitan ethic. This vast portfolio of health, education, and cultural institutions sit alongside business enterprises in sectors ranging from banking and energy to telecommunications and hotels. Together, they are dedicated to societal development, creating an economically sustainable organization to aid global communities regardless of culture or faith. This is His Highness' way of bringing together the faith and action of Muslim beliefs in the context of a pluralistic world. As His Highness declares, development is sustainable only if the beneficiaries become, in a gradual manner, the masters of the process. Expansive revitalization and rejuvenation of buildings and public spaces and the creation of parks not only provides aesthetic inspiration, but are also powerful catalysts for change, making an unparalleled contribution to the betterment of the cities that they find themselves in, like Cairo, Kabul, and Toronto. The Aga Khan Trust for Culture has taken a vast area of medieval rubble and garbage in the center of Cairo and created the exquisite Al-Azhar Park, a place of gardens, trees, plants, and picnic grounds for the people of this densely crowded city. The creation of beauty, utility, and inclusiveness out of garbage, desecration, and indifference create enabling spaces that aptly symbolize the gestures of this great organization. This phenomenal global contribution serves as an inspiration to all of us. His Highness the Aga Khan's work proves that diversity has the capacity to inspire, that pluralistic civil society is the best way forward for global happiness in our time. In the LaFontaine Baldwin Lecture of 2010, he asserted,
"The world we seek is not a world where difference is erased, but where difference can be a powerful force for good, helping us to fashion a new sense of cooperation and coherence in our world, and to build together a better life for all."